What is going on, guys? My name is Xio and welcome to Bohemian Killing. Bohemian Killing is a game that is available on Steam, and yeah, it's about the killing, and we are the murderer and we need to get away with it. So, and it looked really interesting from the screenshots and from the trailer. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the game, shall we? This game adapts to the choices you make. Each lie can change the verdict for better or worse, if I say that correctly. But continue! Woo! Oh, I cannot go there? Okay. But press T to check time. Okay.
So let's get started.
Ooh, nice watch. Can somebody translate that? If that is possible. I think it's French. Ooh, we got a dagger boy! Bam! Bam! Haha! There are interactions that will skip time. Try it by using the book on the table. Okay. Let's do this! Let's read the book. In-game time runs like in real life, and it is important to arrange as reliable testimony. I hope I pronounced that right. So, and what now? Let's go into the bloody door. I think we need to go there. Damn, my dagger boy! Haha! Ooh, I look fancy as fuck, boy! Oh. Haha! I'm gonna kill you! I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you. Just shh. And I will kill you. Stop! Stop screaming. That's my job. Bam! Ooh, patties. Okay. A little bit of credits. Ooh, and fireworks. Bohemian Killing.
Monsieur Eaton.
What?
Monsieur Eaton.
Yeah, what up, bruh?
Monsieur Eaton, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, what? What up? What up,
Sorry,
bruh?
Monsieur le Président, I was thinking. Do you understand the indictment? Sorry, but I have to ask the prosecutor to repeat. Monsieur Eaton,
Yes.
do you consider it to be a joke? You're charged with a serious crime. Please stay focused. Monsieur
I will.
Prosecutor, please continue. As I said, I accuse Alfred Eaton of murdering Marie Capet on the 17th of October 1894 in Paris.
Paris!
That day, Alfred Eaton was at the theatrical premiere of Prométhée, Vol du Feu, which took place at Opéra Garnier. As it is apparent from the testimony of witnesses, the accused left at about 8:30 p.m., before the end of the banquet. At about 9:25 p.m., he rented a room in his name at the Caucasus Hotel, which is adjacent to the building in which he lives. It was in that room that approximately at 11:16 p.m., Marie Capet was murdered. Next, the accused returned to his house, and at about 10:05 p.m., he entered his apartment in the company of Marie Capet, or let her in. It results from the fingerprint analysis. It did not show the victim's fingerprints on the outer side of the door, only on the inner.
Okay.
Alfred Eaton, by means of deception or threats, led the victim to his secret workshop, which is located on the first floor of his apartment. The police report did not indicate any signs of struggle or resistance. The accused probably wanted to test on Marie Capet the prototype of a torture machine of his construction, which was in the room along with medical tools and manuals of torture. When Marie Capet realized what the accused intended to do, she grabbed a metal rod lying in the room and hit the accused on the head, which caused a real threat to his life and, according to doctors, may have caused unconsciousness.
Uh-oh.
The fingerprints of Marie Capet's left hand were found on the rod, as well as Alfred Eaton's traces of blood. Traces of blood were also found on the floor of that room. At the time of his arrest, the accused had an extensive wound on his head,
No shit.
as confirmed by medical examination. Seizing the opportunity, Marie Capet fled from the apartment. She was stressed and in a hurry. This was confirmed by her numerous fingerprints secured on the inside of the door of the apartment of the accused. Then, Marie Capet ran into a nearby hotel, the Caucasus. It was the same hotel in which the accused rented a room. As it appears from the testimony of the clerk, Marie Capet was extremely stressed, repeating the word doctor and police. Probably she wanted to call for help. When the clerk went to get some water to calm Marie Capet, she disappeared. The next day, on the 18th of October, about 8:32 a.m., a maid found her body in a room rented by Alfred Eaton. It was covered with numerous fingerprints of the victim and of the accused, and had traces of the victim's blood. The immediate cause of death was a severe blow to the abdomen in the liver area, with a blade of about 14 centimeters length. The murder weapon, constructed by the accused, was secured in his apartment. Marie Capet's unwashed blood stains were still present on it, as well as the fingerprints of the accused. The accused is also charged by the testimony of one of the neighbors who passed the accused at the front door of the building in which they both lived at about 11:30 p.m. The witness testified that the clothing of the accused was stained with blood. Unfortunately, the said clothes were not found. At the time of committing the alleged crime, the accused was sane, which means he acted consciously. For committed crimes, the accused shall be liable to life imprisonment or the death penalty.
No! No!
The accused finally understood the indictment.
Oui, Monsieur le Président.
Does the accused plead guilty to the charges against him?
No!
Monsieur le Président.
Does the accused want to provide explanations?
Yes, please!
Monsieur le Président, could I ask you for some conversation time with my client?
Of course. I just wish it would not take too much time. We've already wasted too much of it.
Monsieur Eaton, please note that you can look through evidence at any moment. It is available by pressing tab. I will show the defense evidence to the court at the time of your uncovering during the testimony. It might surprise the prosecutor. If necessary, you can recall the string of events according to the prosecution by pressing the Q key. Will you need my help during testimony? I will give you my advice and remind you of important facts and events.
Yes, you may.
We are ready, Monsieur le Président.
Then let's get started.
Indeed.
Eaton, what were you doing on October 17th, 1894, from 8 to 12 p.m.?
Sleeping!
The theatrical
Oh.
premiere of Prométhée that day, which was sponsored by Le Feu, in which I am the lead designer. Starting at 7 p.m., I was at the premiere at the Opéra Garnier. Around 8:30 p.m., after the play, I found that I did not want to attend the dull banquet, and instead I preferred to work. I said goodbye to Hugo Argent, president of Le Feu, and I drove home. I got there at about 9 p.m. For a moment, I admired the charming streets of Montmartre.
Indeed. I got a nice car, boy! Look at my car! Oh damn, son!
I tried to start the car, but it ran out of fuel. I already returned from l'Opéra Garnier on fumes, and there was no way to go anywhere else.
Okay, so...
I decided to go for an evening walk.
Okay. We
I
go.
do not recall that part.
Ah!
I do not recall that part.
Ah! Okay, well, let's go in here then. What do we need to do? Drink some champagne? Well, I don't think that is a good idea. But we can read the paper and that... Yes, let's do that. Yeah, we...
Cultural announcements.
Monsieur Iton, an important event is approaching. Press Q to blah 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 with it. Okay. The accused rented a home on his name at the blah 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 hotel, which is adjacent to the building in which he lives. It was in that room that approximately at 11:16 p.m. Mary Shepard was murdered. So now I hold space. To say that you never rented a hotel would be foolish. I would be the best to testify that you rented a room and then explain to the court why you did it. Oh, that's a hint! Oh. Okay. So that means I need to go into the hotel, I think.
I opened the door and entered my building.
I checked my mail, boy!
A letter for me from the Ministère de la Justice.
Uh-oh.
Monsieur le Président, this is the evidence marked with number 2. It clearly shows that my client designed his interrogation machine with only the best intentions. According to his plan, it was supposed to be forwarded to the prosecutor's office and law enforcement agencies to improve the effectiveness of interrogation. The prosecutor's suggestions that my client has supposedly intended to use this device to torture helpless women is hasty and completely untrue. This letter only proves that the accused was looking for application of his torture machine and had not found any support from Ministère de la Justice, so he decided to test it on an innocent woman.
No!
Supports the view that the mere fact of an offer to the Ministère de la Justice does not constitute sufficient evidence that the allegedly accused acted in good faith when creating such a device. Monsieur Eaton, please go back to your testimony.
Okay. So I don't know what that was, but okay. Well, we go inside and
Opened the door.
can we take the... Okay, we can take the lift. What is this? Go shopping. Why do I want to go shopping? Let's go shopping. Woo! I can buy stuff. Well, let's buy a tomato. I want a tomato. Thank you very much.
I bought a few things from my vending machine.
Okay.
I opened the elevator grate.
Indeed. And then I go... Do I need first floor or the second floor? I don't know.
I took the elevator to the first floor. I opened the elevator grate. I checked the light switch to see if it was already repaired, but it still didn't work.
Indeed! Fucking weird. Knock on the door. No, well, that's not my door then. Uh-oh, nope, we don't want to fuck with that door. Let's go up.
I decided to use the stairs instead of the elevator.
Enter!
I opened the door and entered my apartment.
Wow! Look at my apartment, boy! What the hell? It looks fancy as fuck! What? Damn! Okay, but let's check the tap button. So... Okay. So that is our file. And the defense, locked evidence, evidence can be unlocked during the testimony. Okay. Alfred Eaton's dagger. The murder weapon designed and manufactured by A. Elton. So unique, found in the secret workshop of the accused. Unwashed traces of blood were found on it, as well as Eaton's fingerprints. Okay, so will that mean that we need to go to my workshop? Shave? No, I don't need to shave. Open the gates? No, I'm going. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But what is here? Go out to the stairwell. No. Let's go here.
I opened the inner door.
Well, I looked at the. Let's watch.
I watched the fireworks over the rooftops of
Paris
Paris.
and the Eiffel Tower. Woohoo! Damn, son. He's really got.
To the vegetable box to check if I needed to buy any.
Okay. Pure blah blah blah. I don't.
I ate the leftovers from my lunch and drank some wine.
Oh shit. I don't know if that was good or not. To get alcohol in the mix.
Then I put my groceries into the cabinet.
Okay.
I opened the inner door.
I looked at the.
For a moment, I admired the new sculptures that I had recently ordered.
Indeed! We also need to do that, of course. Be happy with our stuff. Hey, where are all the paintings?
Frames hanging on the wall. I loved their simplicity. It enhanced my creativity.
Indeed. And now look at myself. Ah, where am I? What the hell, man? Hello? I'm a ghost. No. I don't exist. Uh-oh. Okay, but I don't know what to do. Let's go up. Let's go to my workshop.
I used the stairs.
Ooh.
I examined my new invention's prototype and considered what else should be done.
Indeed. Okay. Work on your invention. What? Invention. Make a call. No need to do that. Yeah, let's work on the machine.
I started to work on my new cleaning machine. After 30 minutes, I decided to take a break.
Damn. Okay. Let's go to the other room.
Then I opened the door.
Indeed. And then I slept.
I was tired after the banquet, so I immediately went to sleep. I was even too tired to undress.
Is it all you want to testify, Monsieur Eaton?
Oui, Monsieur le Président.
And so I close the hearing. It is time to present your positions.
Monsieur le Président, the accused tried to trick himself off the responsibility. He used cunning rhetoric, trying to hide more and more of his new lies. However, in view of the evidence presented by the prosecutor, I have no doubt that Alfred Eaton, defendant who appeared today before the court, murdered Marie Capet in cold blood.
No, I did not!
Let the High Court not be deceived by his tearful stories about a poor gypsy from the country who gained his success with hard work, and which Marie Capet so cleverly tried to destroy. It was the accused who destroyed the life of a poor girl and her family with full premeditation.
No!
What did that poor girl do to deserve such cruel fate? She was searching for a better life, and was employed as a maid in the same building in which a dangerous psychopath lived. According to the prosecution, the accused is guilty, Monsieur le Président. Therefore, I apply for recognition of Alfred Eaton, defendant who appeared today before the court, guilty of all charges against him, and for imposition of the death penalty by beheading on the guillotine.
No!
Thank you.
No!
Monsieur le Président, Monsieur Prosecutor used a lot of high-flown words. However, during the preparation of indictment, he made many mistakes. As to the
Indeed.
hotel room, my client had never rented a room in the Caucasus Hotel. The guest book was falsified, and the clerk made a false statement.
Indeed!
As to the alleged attempt to use the torture device on the victim, my client did not intend to use his interrogation device, which the prosecutor describes as a torture machine, neither on Marie Capet nor on anyone else. This is indicated
Indeed.
by the letter sent by my client to the Ministère de la Justice with a proposal of a lawful use of the equipment to serve the law as well as society. It is important to emphasize the relationship of Marie Capet and my client. According to the testimony of the victim's parents, she felt a deep resentment and contempt, both for my customer and for his work and success. As to the meeting with Marie Capet in his apartment, my client has never met with Marie Capet in his apartment. We do not know where Madame Capet's fingerprints inside of that apartment came from.
Indeed, they magically...
Eaton's weapon. Please note, Monsieur le Président, that my client testified that he had not had the murder weapon on himself. The knife was in his
Indeed.
secret workshop all that time. Everyone could have stolen it and then dropped it off.
Indeed, maybe you
For the
stole it.
murder, as my client testified, he did not kill Marie Capet. So, who did? As for the testimony of the neighbor who saw Alfred Eaton entering the building covered in blood, according to my client's testimony, that meeting had never taken place. So the witness made a false testimony. Taking into account the evidence from the neighbor's opinions, the witness might have had a motive, an aversion towards my client, and racial prejudice. Thank you,
Wow.
Mr. President.
Wow, what? Where am I? What? I'm in my cell. I'm in my cell block. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm in my cell. I'm in my cell. Ooh, my bed. Turn on the water. Why would I want to do that? Read the letter from the parents.
Your father and I are quite sure that you did not do it. You couldn't have. We love you, and we are waiting for you at home. Please leave this cursed Paris and return to your home parts. Mama et Papa. P.S. Papa asks you not to mention the hotel guest book. Apparently you know what that means?
I don't have a fucking clue what that means.
Sure. Your father and I are praying for you, and we believe that the court will be merciful. Maman et Papa. Postscriptum. Papa is sorry that it did not work as he had planned.
Okay, that's fucking weird. Okay. So we got some more letters. Oh, that's from the girl that I killed. They think I killed.
You can be sure that you will take responsibility for what you have done to our daughter.
I did not kill her.
And even neither your millions nor your connections will be able to help you. Is the stolen money not enough? Is your wrongdoing to all these poor people not enough? You had to tear everything away from us, including our only daughter. Death to the rich. Vive la nouvelle révolution.
Viva la révolution! An anonymous letter.
Monsieur Pen, the French Gypsy Association wishes to send you support and condolences for the persecution caused by your gypsy origin. We are aware that it was the main cause of your indictment. We offer you a safe haven if you decide to leave the prison in less official way. One of our persecuted members, who had also been imprisoned in the prison de la Santé, mentions the decayed walls in most of the cells. Maybe you could use this information. Signed, X.
Ooh. So some walls are how did he say it? I don't remember. But we can fuck with the walls, I guess. How do we do that? Hello? Okay, let's sleep. Sleepy, 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 sleep.
The court is ready to announce the verdict.
Uh-oh. Already?
Verdict on behalf of the République Française. The court, as present, hereby finds that Alfred Eaton, accused of murdering Marie Capet, is guilty of the charges against him, and sentences the accused to the death penalty by beheading on the guillotine.
No!
Executions will be done in Prison de la Santé the next day.
No! I need to escape! What? I cannot do shit anymore. What the hell? Unlocked evidence of defense, 1 of 13. Oh, judgment confidence gained. Oh, obvious lies uncovered by the court. 4? Holy shit! Discovered game ending. 7 out of 8. Oh, so this is the 7th ending. Wow, okay. Justification of the verdict. There is no doubt that Alfred Eaton is guilty of the murder of Marie Capet. The court found no mitigating something in favor of the accused, therefore the most severe punishment was imposed. Holy shit! No! 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 No, please! No! You were sentenced to death. Unlock ending 1 out of 9. Prepare a new line of defense. Try again and discover other endings. Well, okay. Well, that was fun. But if you want to see me do all the endings, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this episode, please smack that like button and leave a comment in the comment section down below what you think. And I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out. Bye.
Jack it up.